Yeah. Oh, what's going on, guys? Just jamming out real quick. Oh, man. All right. Let's turn it down. Hey, guys. How you doing? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. It is the day after Thanksgiving, where we in America give thanks to everything that we are thankful for. So that's what it's all about. So, you know, most people say they're thankful for their health, or they're thankful for, being alive and or being with family, or thankful that their family is healthy and all that good stuff. So, you know, it's a nice thing to celebrate and, to take note of. So, I'm thankful for each and every single one of you, of course, that ends up tuning in to this live stream. It looks like I'm having some framing issues, so I might be cutting in and out, and that's not cool. I don't know why. I mean, there's nobody here but me at the house, and I should have perfect Wi-Fi. I should be everything should be absolutely gold, but as usual, it is not. But that is fine. We're going to carry on regardless. YouTube not getting enough info. Look, I've got nothing open but my charts, bro. So I don't understand why this is happening. Let's just move on. Let's move on to over here. Let's see if that helps at all. Shrink that screen up. But yeah, thankful for I see that Sniper's Nightmare. I'm not sure why. It's all right. Am I back? Is it better? Do. It says excellent connection, so yeah. Let me know in the chat how it's going. It's looking good on my end, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into it. All right, guys, so today I want to go over some things that I was just thinking about this morning as I was doing my usual morning, technical analysis, perusing, whatever. And yeah, I was like, you know what? This is a concept that, I'm just now thinking of. So I want to hash it out with you guys and see what you guys think. That's going to be kind of more of the focus of the channel as I move forward. If you watched my update video, my channel update video, the last video that I posted, I want to go more into like a teaching type of, direction instead of, just speculation, price action speculation, just giving you setups and targets or anything like that. I want to save that more for like maybe my Discord. Link should be in the description box below. I know it is, but I don't know if that link is still good or not. So, I'll have to do that later. Cause if I open up Discord, it's going to completely crash the stream. So now it's saying no data. This is so whack, bruh. All right. So I went ahead and started recording just in case this does end up crashing. I'm going to record it and share it later because this doesn't necessarily have to be live. I just want to do it with a live audience and because I want feedback. So that's like I was saying. I don't know. Hopefully you didn't miss it. If you did, we're just going to go over. I'm just going to this channel is going to be more so on the teaching side of technical analysis and less on giving you levels or anything like that. I will towards the end of my videos put like just something like, or maybe this is something that I'm watching, uh take the trade on Matic. What do you mean take the trade on Matic? What trade on Matic? You know what? I'm not gonna let you derail this. So what's gonna happen? So what we're gonna do right now? All right. So I've got the Bitcoin price chart pulled up. It's on the 3 daily chart, just so I could fit in all of this information, everything that you can see here. Now, something you will notice is something that a lot of people talk about, and that is the fact that I am not in log mode. Now, what do people talk about a lot? They talk about when you're in log, you can tell it is up and to the right. However, this, in my opinion, is kind of deceptive. The reason why is because of how orders are placed. And if you're trading, you're trying to trade levels. And this log chart kind of skews those levels a little bit. Because when you are looking at the order flow and you are looking at your order book, you're not going to see it's not going to look like up and to the right, I don't think. This is what a candle body looks like on the inside. So this is what you've got to be thinking about when you're looking at a candlestick. So price starts down here at $5,000. It gets bid up to $6,000, right? And that creates a candlestick. So if it opened here at $5,000, then up here it'll close at $6,000. So you have to take that into account when it comes to how you're setting your scale. If you're setting it to log, you're kind of skewing that a little bit, because it's just orders up and down orders, right? Up and down, up and down. They might shift over and then go up higher and lower, but it's just up and down, up and down. Now the log chart, I mean, it's not necessarily like a bad thing. I just think when it comes to trading, that getting it off of log charts, especially if you're like an intraday trader, I think you're better off doing the regular chart, not the logarithmic chart. So I just wanted to go over that. Now, with inside these candles, you can see now you will have orders. Now, if you have like a what's called a footprints indicator, it'll look pretty much exactly like this as far as the column goes. But on the inside, it'll have a bid and an ask, and it'll say something like 25 bids to 30 or 45 asks, right? And it'll have this all the way up and down with inside the candle. Now I can go down to the 1 minute chart and I can throw on a footprint so you can see it real quick. No, I don't want that one. That one sucks. Ugh. Get off of that. Let me get rid of that one. There we go. All right. Now it is best to just go ahead and remove the candles from up here. You can come up here to your Bitcoin to where it shows the Bitcoin/USD pair. You can hit that eyeball and it'll cut off all the candles, and now all you have is the information inside the candle. So this is what it looks like on the inside of the candles. And these are your orders playing out in real time. So this is playing out in real time. And now look, you see these the golden or the boxes in yellow, those are your point of controls. Now these are going to be a little bit smaller on the orders simply because, let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. Here we go. All right. So you can see this is a candlestick and this is a candlestick, and this is all the action taking place within inside the candlestick. Now, you got your boxes, your yellow boxes. These are your point of controls. This is where you saw the most volume, most price action. So these are the levels. So this was like 16,504. This one was 16,50, almost 504. So it's kind of shifting up. So we want to pay attention to that. And also what you're looking at on these footprints is you're looking for absorption. So absorption means you've got price. Let me find an arrow. You got price coming down into an area, and then it's kind of, I've got this so zoomed out that it's not, I might have to change this. Hold on. Uno momento. See, this is why I started recording, because I will be able to edit this out. Edit all of that out. All right, so absorption. So you got price coming down, and then it starts doing something like this, right? Now, you can look inside the footprints chart and see if there is absorption going on down here. And what absorption means is that when price is hitting a certain level and the sell orders start coming in, you can see bigger buy orders coming in to push that price back up. And every time it comes down to it, it does it again and again and again. And so what is happening is those sell orders are getting absorbed. So that means that is a strong area to trade in, to trade at. So that could end up being a level of support. So when you're looking at your charts, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for your supports and you're looking for your resistances. So it would be the exact opposite for if you were looking for shorts. This is if you're looking for longs, and eventually you will see one of these things come in here, and it'll show like big orders, like really big orders. It'll be like 320 to 120 or something. So, but the thing you got to pay attention to is which one is outweighing the other, and where are our point of controls moving. Because right now we can see that the point of controls have started slipping. So this means price has been trading. It's being marked down by the market makers. So we're coming down and we're coming down. Someone big buy right there. And this POC broke this POC. That was a big buy. But look at that. Ooh, immediately rejected. So that was a big order that got absorbed up here. That's a 0 times 30. So that's 30 Bitcoin, I believe. That just got absorbed. So that might be a level of resistance, possibly. Now, I don't know if you guys got to let me know if you can see stuff or not. Because I don't have a producer. I am the producer. Okay. Now, it's one thing to note, and most of you, or maybe not most of you, hopefully, I'm bringing in new people to trading, and but hopefully you guys understand support and resistance. But you also have to know that even though you've knocked this area a few times, and that does suggest that this is an area of resistance, that doesn't mean that it can't break through and then flip it and then test it and then become an area of support to where it continues to move higher. So you've got to kind of combine everything together. If price isn't getting absorbed down here, you want to see if it's getting absorbed up here. But if price isn't getting absorbed here and it comes down and it does get absorbed here, comes up, not much absorption, just the buying kind of falls off a little bit, comes back down, does get heavily absorbed. Then the next time you come up to here, third time, you could see a break of that level, come back down. You want to see it test that level and then get a nice clean rejection off of it. And you want to see that price start getting absorbed up here. So you want to see, all right, we broke through that price, and now traders are happy with paying for this price. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Now, let's see. So, we'll go deeper into footprints later on. But for now, we're going to leave it at that. And let's go ahead and turn our candlesticks back on. And let's see what is going on with current price action of Bitcoin. This is on the 1 minute chart, so this is going to be crazy. So let's back up a little bit. Let's go to the daily. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin on the daily. So we've done the candlestick part. Now we're getting into the just hanging out and just going over price action. Try and gauge what we're going to likely be seeing or could be seeing in the future. I'm not so much want to give out like levels or anything. More just want to, see maybe how long could we be stuck down here. I mean, I think we could be stuck down here for a while. I mean, you never know. This thing could just do something like this for quite some time and just do nothing. And then just go kind of crazy, You never know. Now, obviously, it can't go back in time, so that would be silly. But we can see, if going off of what I just showed you guys, that this was a clear level of support. And then eventually it broke down. Now, the problem with the footprints chart is that you have to leave it running. You have to leave it up because it collects data real time. You can't get this data, at least not with any of the free footprints charts on TradingView. Maybe you can on paid. Maybe there's some paid footprint charts you can get, indicators you can get. But, I haven't looked into it. So maybe that's something I can look into and get back to you guys on. I don't have a pen. I wish I had a pen so I could write that down. Someone write that down. Coffee. All right. So we clearly broke this level. And now the question is, what comes next? Because we have found a consolidation range. And let's break it down a little bit further. Let's go down to the 4 hour so we can kind of get a better look at this. I want to connect as many highs and lows as possible. So when I'm gonna grab my rectangle, let me change this up, get this back to where I need it to be. Nope, I don't need that much. There we go. All right, so clear areas of interest. When I say areas of interest, that means price reacts to that level. So you see price reacting to this level multiple times in here. Let me just go ahead and zoom in right there, or just show you guys. You can see all of those candles in there right at that line. So I would put the top of my line up there, and then also you've got it here. You got a wick up here. That's a liquidity grab. Comes up into it again, and then comes up to it again, and then it finally breaks down. Now, what is happening up here? Absorption is probably happening up here. There's probably buy orders getting absorbed, and then the price just keeps shifting downward. Now, the question is going to be, will this continue to come up and then hit that ceiling again and then get pushed down? Now, our most recent high is right here, so we would have to break that. Right there, because you got a bunch of candles on that one. So if I go ahead and get rid of that right there, and then get rid of that line and go ahead and draw this box right here, you can see there's a lot of price action within this box, right? So we got all that price action within this box. Where price goes from here is likely to where it might end up going. So what I mean is, if we break up, we could see this thing move out of here and then maybe come back down and then come up and come down and then come up and then hit that resistance, and then we'll have to go from there. Why is it not stopping there? Then we'll have to go from there, right? But if it breaks down and there's the volume also on either one of these moves, if you have high volume pushing that price up and it's green volume and you have it pushing that price up, actually, let me just show you guys real quick. Let me throw on some volume. All right. So we're on the 4 hour. Let's go ahead and go to the 30-minute. All right. Let's see if there's anybody got trapped in here. So it looks like we do have some sellers that got trapped in here. You got one here. You've got one here. And the reason why I say they got trapped is because price moved away from them as they were selling. So the big sell volume right there, but then price shifted away from them, right? And then you have the sell volume on this double tap right here, and then price shifted away from them. So you have trapped sellers down in here, down in this area for sure, and definitely in this zone right here. So you have trapped sellers in this zone, and now we're dancing on top of them, right? So now this is an accumulation zone that you could possibly expect to rip up to completely take out these sellers down here, take out their stop losses that are likely, built up to here, maybe even up to this zone, and then rip price back down. We don't know if that's how it's going to play out, but it's just, I think it's important or good to know or understand anyway, price action. And this could be something that you could look for in the future. And we can see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. And if it plays out how I want it to, Fantastic. Now we could possibly have, this isn't a very large candle here. It's shorter than both of these, but this one did kind of have a pullback away from it, but we're still kind of in a consolidation down here. So, let's get rid of all of this. All right. So next thing I want to look at that I thought was so cool. So cool. So cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Let's clean this chart up. Let's get rid of everything. Bam. All right, so Lux Algo put out an updated one of their indicators, and I am loving it so far. I'm still figuring it out. I mean, I understand it for the most part. It's just I am putting it through the ringer. I want to make sure that it works. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how it works, and it's pretty cool. It does show, so I have different settings in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn, let me turn, where's the, let's turn the show zones off, show consolidation zigzag. Let's turn all of this off. Liquidity grabs, premium discount. Let's just do order blocks. All right. So Lux Algo has put this out. Now they do the daily 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute. You can see on all of those. So let's go to the 15-minute. It says we had a bullish change of character. Some people call it a chotch, but we had a bullish change of character. And that happened right here. So this is a bullish change of character. Essentially what that means, a change of character means there could be a reversal happening in the trend. So so it wasn't a downtrend, right? I don't know why I drew that so horrendously. We were in a downtrend, right? And now it's saying that we have a change of character that could be leading us into an uptrend. And that change of character happens right here. So we have a high here. It comes down, does not set a new high, comes down, sets a new low, and then we come up and we break that level right there. And that is what gives us our change of character, because it looked like we were going to come back down, but we didn't. We came up, we broke this level here, and we've got our change of character. This also broke this level here, right here. It broke that level, and it broke this level here, and this level here. So it broke all of those levels. And then it gives us an equal high indicator, which suggests that price could have double topped and that it would be moving back down. Now, this order block was already built right here, I believe. Now, let's go ahead and turn on the replay button. Let's turn on the replay button, and let's see if this played out. Let's see when this order block formed. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it right here, and we're going to watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it in action. Hold on. It's too fast. Too fast. Slow down. All right. So it's already built, right? We came up, equal highs. You hit sell. You come down. Actually, let me do something else real quick. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. So let's do something else. So we've got this one up here, and let's see when that one occurs. Okay, so it's already up there. So this is what we got to be thinking, guys. So we're down here. We're inside of this order block. We take that order block out. This order block is still up here. It is still resistance. Now this percentage shows apparently how strong the order block is. It says there's a bunch of buyers in here, but as you can see, even though buyers stepped up in here, the price moved away from it. That is a divergence, right? So the price moved away from it. So that tells me that that's a likely point of interest to sell from. So we come up to it, we get rejected. We get our double top up here, and we get rejected. So you could short to this zone.